Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again for another life update video for you guys today. I decided to make this video to, speak my feelings out and, just talk about all the different problems and things that are going on in my life right now, just to, try to help relieve myself, because when it comes to, depression, which I suffer from, it's good to talk about things than just hold them in and bottle them up and everything like that. So I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff that's been, going on in my life over the past month or so, and even something happened today involving my mom, which I'll be, talking to you guys about and letting you guys know about at the, towards the end of this video here. That's to say, it got kind of real serious, today, and it was really, really freaking me out. And this life in general has really been kind of like, been hitting me with left and rights, lately. And I kind of have fallen into a kind of like a kind of a bad depression. And I've been trying to stay active and try to do some fun things. But when I get home, I sort of just lay in my bed and just sort of mess around on my phone, watching random ass YouTube videos and different things like that. I know people that are gonna watch this want to see a happy-go-lucky Brendan, but right here in this video, I'm gonna be totally 100% transparent with you guys and be 100% real with you guys. I am most of the time anyway, but I just want to talk to you guys and let you guys know what's been going on in my life over the past month or so. There's a lot of different things that have been happening, one or two of which I don't know if I can really talk about, but that's to say it involves two of my friends and them moving away, and it kind of made me that kind of started things. And then a week after that happened, I got let go from my job. I was a maintenance man at a big box retail store. I would push a broom and clean bathrooms, and if someone would drop something off a shelf, I would they'd be like, "Brendan, clean up aisle 12." That was me. Doing that stuff. Some days were better than others and everything like that. But I was let go from my job. My last day worked was 10/27/19, and but the weird thing is, on the paperwork it says my last day worked was the 23rd, but my termination date was the 27th. I worked, hopefully I got paid for those days, to be honest, but I got fired for gross misconduct / horseplay. And I'm gonna talk to you guys about what happened in this situation here. And it is partly my fault. You know what I mean? What happened? I had no malicious intent in the incident that happened. And I was, like I said, I'm a maintenance man. I would go to the clean the store, take out the trash from all the different departments in the store, the deli, bakery, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. And this one day I was going into the deli, which looked like it was no one, it was kind of empty, no one was there. And I went in there to get the trash, behind the in the back part. And I got a notification on my phone. I know I'm not really supposed to be on my phone during the on the job or anything like that, so that's bad on me. But I pulled out my phone, I leaned against the the wall / cooler door, was checking my checking what the hell the notification was, and then I felt a bump against the cooler door. So I'm like, oh shit, and I got out the way. And I opened the door. Oh, I'm sorry, and to the lady that came out, but she was just like, oh my god, holy shit, oh my god, what is going on here? And made a real big scene. I apologized right off the bat, and it didn't seem like it mattered or anything like that. And she kind of made it out like I was holding her against her will when it was not my intent to do so. You know what I mean? And I got taken into the office. And when I say she made a scene, I mean she went out there and customers were coming, going, "What's going on here?" How people gather when something seems big going on, kind of thing. And then I'm like, "Oh, something's gonna happen." You know what I mean? Even though I was apologizing, and it didn't seem like whatever I was saying mattered. You know what I mean? I felt bad for the way she felt and stuff. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if she suffers from claustrophobia or whatever. But all I know is I wasn't doing anything with any ill intent. You know what I mean? And I got taken into the office, and had to write a statement and everything like that, which, they were kind of telling me, like, here, say this, say that, you know what I mean? Because I suck at reading and spelling, and like I was just like, I didn't even know what to say because I can barely form sentences and shit. And so I wrote the statement. It looks like baby writing, and of course, she wrote her statement, but I don't even know what she wrote or what she said because we weren't in the same room together. And then I went among my day, worked my shift, and worked for about just over 2 weeks, and then just over 2 weeks later, they called me into the office again and said, Brendan, I need your badge, I need you this, I need you that, and I need you out of the store. You're fired. You're terminated. What? Like they were talking to me like, it's time for you to go. You need to get out of here now. Like what I did was like, holy shit, kind of bad. Like get out of the fucking store. And I was just like, wait a minute. Like in my mind, like now after I think about it, I was just like, wait, if what I did was so bad and so like, holy fuck, why was I working for over 2 weeks after the incident before you said, get the hell out of here? And why, when you terminate me on a certain day, why did you make me work a whole half a shift, a whole 6 hours or 4 hours or whatever it was before you said, okay, Brendan, come to the office, now get out. You know what I mean? Like, cause they saw me, like I remember seeing them that day I got fired, in the afternoon when I got there, and then, throughout my, middle of my shift and stuff, and then in the middle of my shift that day, they're like, okay, get out. You need to get out of here. This is serious. We need you to go. And I'm just like, if what I did was that bad, couldn't you just fired me on the spot if it was that bad, kind of thing. So, that's pretty much, how I, lost my job, as a maintenance man, at this store. And, that kind of, of course threw me in a little, threw me kind of off and everything, but I was not gonna let that, get to me. I was not gonna be like, what, I'm not gonna let this drag me down. You know what I mean? So I applied to, the first place I would like to work at, that's, close by my house. And the first place I applied to, within a day or two, they called me back saying, hey, we want you. And I'm like, hell yeah, I guess, things happen in life for a reason. You know what I mean? So I go to this place, I fill out all this paperwork with this cool lady, which who knows, I still may work with right now. I fill all this paperwork with her and everything like that. She's like, okay, cool, can I see your, your birth certificate, your this or that, and your California ID? And I'm like, okay, here you go. But my California ID has been expired for about a year or so, because I don't really use it, because like I don't like go out drinking, I don't I don't get carded, because I don't go to places that that often, and get all drunk, so I don't really pay attention to that. And she's like, oh fuck, it's expired. But to go rewind a couple of months, about a month before I filmed Out and About the Movie 2, when I went to Las Vegas with Gabriel, about a month before then, I've been trying to get my license, my California ID renewed. And me and my mom been having a back and forth between the DMV and Sacramento, where the DMV sends the info to, and then Sacramento sends the ID to us and things. And I have went in and out of the DMV 3 or 4 times now, and I still have not got an ID sent to me in the mail ever since about a month before the Out and About the Movie 2 shoot. And so the lady wants me at this new job, but she can't officially put me on the books until I have an official, picture ID, saying that I can, work in the state of California. You know what I mean? Like I'm not illegal or anything. And so I'm kind of like right now can't get a job anywhere because someone else is not doing their jobs correctly at the DMV to send me what I need to officially get a job somewhere. And so I'm kind of at the mercy of the DMV right now. And are they going to be sending me one? You know what I mean? Like they said, because I went there for the 4th time about a week or so ago, after I, had that, initial interview and started filling out the paperwork at this other job. And I'm just waiting, hopefully get the ID, and I'll go back to the place where I'm hopefully going to work at, and say, here you go, am I good now? You know what I mean? I'm hoping she doesn't go, oh, too late, fuck you. You know what I mean? When I go there. So like that's been kind of like, stressing me out, not knowing what's really going on and being at the mercy of the DMV when it comes to, me having a job. You know what I mean? Like, I never would have thought that would have happened. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, cool, I got a job within less than a week of being fired. You know what I mean? And, you know, that just started, like, really weighing on me and, you know, it's really stressing me out because I can't just apply for any place right now because what will be the point? I don't have official picture ID with all the official stuff that they need on it, you know, kind of thing. So it's kind of like, what am I supposed to do? You know? And then, like, you know, after that happened, after being let go, trying to get a new job, struggling with money as it is anyway, you know, because I was living paycheck to paycheck as it is anyway. You know, when that started happening, I started breaking out into, like, you know, red bumps. Like I would get red bumps all over my arms and like my legs and the back of my legs and different things. And like, but sometimes it would come, like, flare up really bad. And like, even right now, like I don't have them right now, but like I could in a couple minutes. Like, who knows? You know what I mean? Like I think it's through stress and things. And like, you know, some days are worse than others when it comes to these flare-ups. Like, I've never really, you know, had suffered from this, at least for like the longest time. You know what I mean? Like, I think I may have had that kind of stuff when I was at my very biggest weight or something. But like, I'm getting all these different flare-ups. They don't hurt, but they're, you know, they're really itchy and things. But like, they can really flare up, like you see in the video clips here. But then, like, within like an hour, they can disappear. You know what I mean? It's just like, wait, what? And then come back, boom, disappear, boom. You know what I mean? But it's not like, it's something else that's just added on top of, you know, all this stuff that's going on right now in my life. And I'm just like, what's next? And you know what was next? The thing that happened today. The thing that happened today, you know, I woke up, you know, getting ready, you know, doing my stuff, getting ready for my day. I went out with my sister, you know, and her kids. We went to the post office to ship out a couple of out and about DVDs and Blu-rays to people that, you know, gotten some and everything, or bought some from us. And you know, I went out, and then we came back home to find my mom in the kitchen with a big bloody head. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? And then I'm like, Mom, what is happening? Because her head, you know, because when she has, you know, big, you know, a lot of gray hair and stuff, and a big patch of redness. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Because it looks, you know, it looked a lot worse than, you know, in our minds. Like, holy shit, what is happening here? And she's just like, I got out of bed, fell down, and hit my head on the side, you know, on this, you know, I hit the back of my head on the side of the, you know, the TV stand that she has in her room. And I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Because like, I'm already stressing enough as it is, trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to make rent, you know, at the end of the month kind of shit. And I'm just like, oh my God, and having to wait for the DMV thing, and now my mom with this thing, and, you know, and I'm just like, oh my God. So we had to go down to the, you know, ER today, and we don't have any fucking health insurance. You know, my sister does, and her, you know, Alex, or, you know, her baby daddy, and, you know, the kids are covered, but me and my mom, we don't have health insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have shit. Like, if I fell down right now and broke my neck, I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so we had to go somewhere, because we wanted to get her checked out and shit. You know what I mean? Because we don't want her to be like, you know what, I want to go to sleep and shit, even though she seemed fine. And, you know, the doctor had to, you know, give her a CT scan or whatever it was called. And they had to put, like, you know, 4 staples in her head. I'm like, holy shit, that's freaky.
Yeah.
You just got staples. It didn't hurt or anything, did it?
No, it didn't.
Alright, because like, I don't even know if I like looking at what I'm looking at over here, but
right?
that's scary, bro. But you have to come back in like 7 or 10 days or something. But that is.
Well, no, it's just like.
I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of rock star status. You know what I mean? Like, you took it like a champ. You know what I mean? Like, my mom's like, what, like 65, 64 years old, and like getting staples in her head. I mean, it's not the most loveliest time that I'm going through right now, or my family's going through right now. You know what I mean? It's just like, what is next? You know what I mean? On top of the whole thing with the whole YouTube and COPPA, you know, the FTC stuff coming down on YouTubers and stuff. And I know people are saying it's not really going to affect me or anything, but like, who knows? Who really knows what the government has in store for the people here on YouTube? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just sitting here going, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I already lost a job. You know what I mean? I may have almost lost my mom, you know, today. Fuck it. Is YouTube going to disappear too? You know what I mean? The thing is, though, I'm not gonna stop doing this YouTube thing because it's an outlet for me to express myself, like I'm doing right here, right now. You know what I mean? Like that, and going out there and experiencing life, like doing things that I probably wouldn't have done if it wasn't for for me starting a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Like going out there, vlogging adventures, making all these cool friends from the videos I have, that I've made, making all these videos like Danny and Fluffy and, Aaron and, all these cool people. Gabriel I knew, way before YouTube, when I was in like, junior high and stuff, or even elementary school. But, I just wanted to come by here just to, vent and get some stuff off my chest, just, because it's kind of like a therapeutic thing for me when it comes to making this video right here. And I know some of the stuff I talked about in my past live video, saying, the video I called Goodbye YouTube. I didn't know what else to call it, but if you guys do support these videos and like the content that I put out here, please give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below, let me know how you guys are doing, and if you guys are interested in getting a copy of Out and About the Movie 1 or 2 that I'm not going to pull them out, that I have here, links for my PayPal is in the description box, of this video. Please follow me on my social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all down below in the description box also. I appreciate every single one of you guys' support, and hopefully things get better. I'm going to try to stay as positive as I can, even though things keep, hitting me with left and rights. The world's just like, bap, bap, fuck you. What else are we going to do to you? Make you homeless next week? You know what I mean? Like, shit. But, guys, I really do appreciate every single one of you, and I'll catch you guys all on the next one.